G'day guys, you're with Matt from KETOFAST, and today it's all about the humble egg. I'm going to show you the correct way to poach an egg, scramble an egg, and then we're going to make a little omelette. So what I recommend with your eggs, free range is obviously best, going to taste better. This one is fresh from the chicken's bum yesterday from my friend's farm. And also having a fresh egg is going to help it keep together. It's just going to taste much better. So we're going to start with poaching an egg. So preheat your water, take it to the boil, and then we're just going to take it off the boil so it doesn't sort of explode when it goes in. So we're going to make a little bit of a whirlpool in the water so that when we put the egg inside, it's going to go to the center and all those wispy bits are going to stay together. Now you can use a cup, or if you're nice and careful, you can just pop it in like that. So as that egg is poaching, you can see it's keeping together. There's a few little wispy bits coming off to the side, but mainly it's staying in the center. While that's happening there, I'm going to show you how to scramble an egg. So actually we're going to do 2 eggs. So again, free range eggs, cracking into a little bowl. And we're going to grab a fork, which I forgot. And when you're scrambling your eggs, if you want it to be quite a firm egg mixture, give it a really good beat. If you want it nice and fluffy, use more of an upwards sort of a beating action. So I'm just going to grab some oil. I'm just going to line the pan with a bit of oil. Coconut oil is good. And we're just going to line that pan. Now inside this, I'm also going to add a little bit of butter, a couple of knobs. This is going to help it stay nice and silky and smooth. So a couple of little knobs of butter in here. Again, I'm trying to keep it reasonably sort of fluffy and light. Now I've had my pan preheated. When we put the eggs in, we want to make sure that we are moving it around pretty quickly. We want that. We want the butter to melt, and we don't want to overcook it. So I'm actually lifting it away from the heat at the moment because I don't want it to overcook. And one of the main problems we have with eggs is we tend to overcook them, and they end up becoming a bit sort of rubbery, which is not much fun to eat. And that's pretty much done. Really, it's a very quick, easy breakfast. Scrambled eggs, you can pop a little bit of cheese in there as well. And how easy is that? Very easy. On top of that, I would just add some chives and just cutting the edge. Just pop a little bit of chives on top. And that's breakfast done. Next thing we're going to do is show you how to make a little omelette. Again, very similar to scrambling the eggs. We're going to do a 3-egg omelette. 3 eggies go in here. So luckily I have a friend who lives here in the outback, Alice Springs, which is where I live. She has a farm and gives me fresh, free-range eggs every week, so I'm quite lucky like that. So again, this is an omelette. I want it to be reasonably firm, but we're going to give it quite a good beat. I'm going to season it just with a little bit of salt before it goes in. And I'm going to use a little bit of butter just to line my pan, because I like the flavour. So I'm just going to line the same pan that I used for scrambling my egg. Probably a little bit hot. I'm going to pop that in here. Again, the important thing is we don't want to overcook. We don't want to overcook the egg. So I'm just going to roll it around like so. We're just going to push the edges in slightly and make sure it cooks around. Again, we don't want to overcook it. At this point, when the eggs start to firm up a little bit, but we're still a little bit gooey on top, this is where I'm going to start to add my ingredients. I'm actually going to take it off the heat now, because I don't want to. I'm going to go some cheese, around about 40 grams of cheese, and some bacon that I cooked earlier. This is just 30 grams of bacon. Sprinkle that over. Who doesn't like bacon? And my chives. Just going to cut some chives through here. It's already looking pretty. A little bit more. Now, again, still a little bit gooey on top. I don't want it to overcook, and I'm just going to spread that out properly, and I'm just going to flip it. Usually I would use, this is nice and fluffy, I can watch out, taxi. I'm just going to flip this over. Actually, I might use this to help me out. Looking a little bit awkward. Back, oh, like so. Just going to take that over to my plate, which I've prepared earlier. Move the scrambled eggs to the side, and pop that there. That is not an overcooked omelette, so I'm just going to cut through here and show you that it's still nice and soft and not overcooked in the middle. As you can see, all my lovely ingredients there and that cheese melting through. I'm going to give it a go. That is a cheesy, good omelette, I can't help myself. Very good. Alright, back to our poached egg. It's looking pretty good now. As you can see, it's held together. Oh, egg overboard. I might have taken it just a touch too far. The egg yolk is still a little bit soft, probably taken it a little bit over, but it's looking pretty good. It's held together quite nicely. So that's our poached egg. So guys, that's 3 different ways of cooking an egg. Don't tell me you don't have enough time in the morning to have breakfast, because really it doesn't take that long. Poached egg, omelette, scrambled eggs, 3 ways. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you would like some more information about the KETOFAST program, there's information down in the link, and if you'd like the recipes, just have a look in the link below. See you next time.